Hello friends, today we solve another problem of the array, that is the second largest. You have to find the second largest element in the array. Given an array of positive integers array and return the second largest element from the array. If the second largest element does not exist, then return -1. Okay, means you have to find the second largest element in the array. If array doesn't contain any second largest element, in that case you have to return the -1, like this. In this case, in this array only 10 is present as the highest element, and second any second highest element is present. That's why here the output is -1. And in this array, if you see, the largest element is 35 and the second largest element is 34. So simply here is 34 is output. The second largest element should not be equal to the largest element. Okay, so this is your question and I hope you understand the question. So let's go to the procedure. How can we solve this question? So we take here I take an example through which I explain you. Okay, so simply you have to do that. Here I am using a data structure, and that data structure is set, and I'm using the property of the set, that set will store a unique number. Okay, so simply I am doing what? Simply iterate the array from here and store all the elements in the set. And the property of the set is that it store only unique number. So here one came two times, but set store only it one time. Okay, due to its property that it store unique value only. So here I am simply doing that I'm using a for loop to iterate it. Simply 12, after that 35, 1, 10, 34, and 1 is already present in the set. So if you push the 1 again, it remain only single. Okay, because of its property that it store only unique number. Okay, after that we do what? That all the elements which is present in the set, push it push it into a priority queue. Okay, and this priority queue is max heap. It should be max heap. Okay, it should be max heap. And the max heap property is what? Max heap store the elements in descending order, means at the top the highest element present, and after that the less number came. Okay, so I'm using here the property of the max heap. So if we store all the element at the top, the topmost element is the highest element, and after that the second highest element, after that the third highest element, like this. Okay, so after you store the all the element from the set to priority queue. Okay, and you have to find the second largest element. So simply you have to do what? Just pop the topmost element first, pop it, and after that you have to simply return the top element of the priority queue, and this will be your answer. Okay, this will be your answer, that you have to return the second largest element. So for to solve this problem, I am using the concept of set and priority queue. I hope you got the concept, and let's do the code. So simply First of all, declare a variable which store the size of array. Okay, and after that declare an set to store all the values that is present in the array. So here I am using set unordered set and of int type. Okay, so simply iterate the array and store all the elements that is present in the array into the set I less than n I plus plus. So s dot insert, so to push the elements into the set, simply using the s dot insert array of I. Okay, and after that all the elements are now in set, and you have to do what from the set, just push it into priority queue. So simply declare here priority queue, and this priority queue is of max heap and of int type pq, its name. Okay, so simply you have to do what all the elements that is present in the set, push it into priority queue, and for that I am using here auto x s to iterate all the elements present in the set. I am using here auto means here if you do auto, then it will cover all data types, whether it is int, float, double, character, everything. That's why I am doing it, to make it simple and easy. Okay, here x means all variables. Here x means like 34, 10, means you are iterating the elements. X is here element and s is set, that data structure on which you are iterating. So simply you have to do what, push it into priority queue. So x pq dot x, so all the elements are now present in priority queue, and simply you have to do what, pop the topmost element, because you have to find the second largest element. So to pop the topmost element you have to do what, pq dot pop, so it will pop the first element, and now you have to return this second element, means the next top one. But there is also a condition that if let's suppose this example, if this array you have, in that case set will only store only one element, that is 10, and after that that element 10 from the set goes to the priority queue, and priority queue only have one element, and if you pop it, then the priority queue is empty. In that case you have to return the minus one, means you have to write here, you have to write a condition that if pq dot size is equal to 0, in that case you have to return minus 1, and otherwise you have to return pq dot top element. Okay, pq dot top element to get the second largest element. So compile and run. Yeah, it's working. Submit it. Okay, yeah, it is working now. So I hope you got the concept and also the code one. So thank you very much.